Hey guys, it's Ali from the Source Park here. I hope you're all well and safe. I just want to apologise now for the sound of the wind. It's like crazy out here right now. It feels like it's just about to rain. So I'm going to try and get this tutorial done quickly. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to do a 180. So I'm sure everybody knows what a 180 is, but if you don't, let me just explain it quickly. So a 180 is doing an 180 degree spin. So you're going to jump up in the air and spin 180 degrees. So that is like this. So all you're going to need to know to do a 180 is a bunny hop. You just need to be able to bunny hop. I mean, you kind of do have to be able to fakie, but you can do 180s on things where you don't actually have to fakie afterwards. For this video, I'm only going to be concentrating on the 180. I'm not going to go into any detail about doing fakies really, because I done a tutorial on that last week, so you guys can go back and watch that. I think a lot of people, when they do their first 180s, me included, they learn them out of like a quarter pipe or something like that. So when you do a fly out, you just get so much more height and so much more time in the air to turn around. Actually try them on flat is a lot harder. As I'm in my garden right now and I don't have any quarter pipes or ramps or anything, I'm just going to be showing you on flat ground. If you're going to be trying 180s, you should be able to bunny hop comfortably, because you're not going to be able to do a 180 on flat ground if you can't bunny hop yet. And if you need tips on your bunny hops, you know where to go. Go back to some older videos and watch them. I done the bunny hop tutorial a few weeks ago. So first things first, you need to know which way you're going to be turning. You're either going to be spinning to the left or you're either going to be spinning to the right. So normally people who have their right foot forward would spin to the left, and it's the opposite way. So if you've got your left foot forward, you'd normally spin to the right. But that might not be what you do. You might do it differently. That wind is so bad. Just do whatever feels comfortable for you. So the first thing I would do when you're learning 180s and you're a complete beginner, the first tip would just be carving. So before you're doing your hop and trying to do a 180, try and get a nice carve into it, because it's really going to help you spin, and you're going to have to turn less. You can almost turn like half of the 180 already from a carve, and then you only have to hop like 90 or just a little bit more. So you're going to be getting a nice carve. So to do that, you're going to be turning in your opposite direction. So for me, I'm going to hop and jump to the left. So I'm going to spin to the left with my 180. So I'm going to ride to the right and then come round to the left, and that's going to give me a carve and a nice bit of like momentum going in the direction I want to go. So the second part is the most important part of the 180 to me, because I think a lot of people struggle to do this. Even though it's quite easy, and you think you're doing it sometimes and it feels like you're doing it, you're actually not. So this is turning your head. So when you're coming around and you're just doing that hop, you need to have your you need to be looking behind you basically, like someone's behind you. You want to look over your shoulder, all right? Like chin to your shoulder. And you want to keep it that way until you stop spinning. So your head's going to be turned over your shoulder as you're going round. And then once you've completed the spin, just straighten your neck out and it's going to stop. You're going to stop spinning. If you try and spin without turning your neck, it is so hard. So that's how you end your spin. Like when people are doing a 360 and they want to stop, they'll be looking around and then they'll look at the landing, and it will help them land and stop rotation. So the last tip I have really for helping you spin round and doing a 180 is throwing your body weight. So when you can press down to hop up, as soon as you come, you're throwing everything you got. Like I said, you're going to be looking over that way, but you want to throw your shoulder and just as much weight as you can to spin round, because it's really going to help you spin faster and complete the rotation as quick as possible. If you have anywhere near your house that's like a bank or some type of ramp, 180s are so much easier to learn on something like that, because you don't have to do the fakie. So you just go up the ramp, you can carve like 90 degrees already and then just hop the rest of the way. So you barely even have to spin and you can pretty much do a 180. And then depending on whether you have a free coaster or not, as soon as you land the fakie, if you don't have a free coaster, you need to be ready to start pedaling back and getting straight into that fakie and then finish the turn. And if you do have a free coaster, then you don't have to pedal backwards. So as soon as you land, you just want to find your balance point and then turn out as soon as possible. And that's about it really. I don't really have too much else to say on 180s. Just like every other tutorial, it's just gonna take time, you know. It's really hard to get the full rotation of the 180 at first, but once you've done them a few times, you'll have them down. Like, they're not actually that difficult. It's just getting the first few out of the way and actually committing to them and mastering it, and you'll be doing them in no time. So get out there, get practicing, and that's the end of the tutorial, I guess. I'll see you guys next week. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're enjoying my hair in the wind right now. See you later.